Here to test out patch 1.07, somebody reported that there was some issues with their gameplay, the sliders, and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're doing here inside of universe mode. So for example, if I try to trigger a camera cut, it doesn't do it, which for me is good because I have that stuff off. We're going to watch the collision detections. We're going to watch the referee, Charles Robinson, to make sure he's not getting all hog wild, just to kind of see how things play out. We're also going to do a thing where we're going to let him try and pin us to see if our pin sliders are would you move it? Pin sliders are moving. If the two bars are going like, you know, back and forth like this, because of the way my pin sliders are set, then we know that things are not going well. So let's go ahead, see if he's going to try and pin me. I don't want him kicking my ass too much. Because we're also going to take a look at the sliders, how fast they work, the pin slider kick out difficulty, that thing that I talked about before. I forget the exact terminology. I'm just letting him have his way right now because I have to see if he's going to try and pin me. There we go. Moment of truth. Yeah, so that's good right there, that the pin slider's not moving. I'm not saying that that person was full of it, but things are actually looking pretty smooth. Ooh. Oh, shit. What is this, a boxing match? Actually, that looked really good. So I'm going to pause it here for a very brief moment, and I want to read to you what this person said, because it's important to share all this information, anything that you ever notice. And I quote, I don't know why I'm doing this. They broke the gameplay sliders. It doesn't work anymore in normal match or universe mode. They fixed one, broke the other. For example, I used to press X on PlayStation to kick out, to kick of 299 every time, because I reduced the player pin difficulty to 0 so I can kick out whenever I want. If I take 100 finishers or super finishers, this is so that I could have full control, but now it doesn't work anymore. Even the camera cut sometimes doesn't work. So again, it was one of those things where I felt like I was set in a panic, and I had to come in and test it out. Now, I mean, I was going to do this anyways. I got to get my 37 views on my channel here. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, shit, you missed. Sloppy ass. There we go. Let's try and just pin him right now and see what happens. He shouldn't be able to get pinned with that. Yeah, I was going to say, if he gets pinned with that, we know something is definitely going on. Okay, so he's able to reverse. I'm still able to reverse, which is good. Oh, shut it, Byron. We all know you're backstage sipping tequila with The Rock. Don't give us that bullshit. I mean, this is very early on, but I mean, I played for a couple of minutes. See, that looked really good. Yeah? I'm just going to cancel the whole back and forth bullshit thing there. Definitely don't want to lose to Logan Paul. He's a good competitor. Really. He's an amazing competitor. Now, there's no finisher, but his body is a little ranged up. Yeah, I did pin him, and to be honest with you, that's kind of normal in 2K25. If you have your pin settings... Should have done that for my pin sliders. Or for my screenshot. My goodness, can't even speak. Oh, shit! What the hell was that? Completely missed. Can't highlight reel that. That was hilarious. Oh, my God. Well, that's because he's on the table, so that kind of awkward movement there is actually quite normal. Given the circumstances, what I'm saying. Okay, so let's just do... There, code breaker. And then... What should I do? I guess you can't do a submission? I could still hit him. Okay, one last move. Adios. Oh, I guess I... Oh, wait. Okay, maybe one more move. There we go. That one connected nicely. Okay. So, everything that I've noticed, there's actually a couple of instances where things could have been a little wonky and they weren't. For me, this was smooth. This isn't to call shenanigans on the person that shared with us his information, his experience. But it didn't happen to me. And I'm really, really happy about that. I didn't have to edit the match to have the pin sliders work. Oh, this would be a good one. Honestly, to be perfectly honest, I don't want to do another match. This was just to kind of test out, the patch to make sure things were still kind of functioning properly. And at first glance, I'm not noticing anything bad. Whereas in the past, with 2K24, was it 2K24? There's a thing where the pin sliders would work, then they didn't work. Then the camera cuts, you couldn't turn them off. And it was just such a mess. So for me, maybe not for you, you need to understand this. I'm not trying to minimize the bullshit that you're going through. But for me, even for a day one game without any updates, this is the smoothest 2K game since these clowns have taken over. Okay? That's it. There's nothing else to elaborate on. It's just been the smoothing. Of course, it's not perfect. What's perfect? Just moving around, doing stuff, playing around, drop kicking here, stomping a thumb there, sticking a pinky in your nose and busting your nose with the pinky stuck in the nose. That'd be kind of anyways. I don't know what I'm saying, but I need to eat. I mean, it's working. It's working well. I mean, you saw the footage. The proof is in the pudding. I don't even know what that means. When I look at pudding, I don't get any visions in there that there's proof of anything, so I don't understand what that means. Maybe somebody in the comment section that made it this far into the video can elaborate on what that means. But from what I've seen, if there was something horribly wrong, I would have noticed right away. And everything, even the logic, everything was just pretty good. I'm very happy myself. So I'm glad I made this video because I was actually petrified to play after reading that person's comment. So you'll have to let me know if you play, if you're noticing any really bad, undesirable things, because that would suck if it's shitty for you. So thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It helps the algorithm. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. You already know what's going to happen. Pinky nose in the piggy face. And half the time I say things, they make no sense to any of you, but to me, they generally do. And if they don't make sense to me, believe me, they won't make any sense to you. I just say whatever, and I don't give it any thought, and I really just don't care because I'm having fun, honestly, talking. But I am going to end the video now. Otherwise, the post-match yapping, gum flapping, it's going to end up being longer than the actual match itself. Nobody wants that. Nobody deserves that kind of punishment. So take care. And if I'm lucky, just maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.